Hi, everybody. It's Linda here. How are you all today? I'm doing really good. I'm doing really, really good. I got my book, my Magdalene manuscript. I've been reading it. It's this book. See how well you can see that. But anyways. And it's really, really good. And as a matter of fact, it's kind of really strange because it's all stuff I know. And that's the strange part. I have been doing this my whole life. I remember from the time that I started having sex, I've had this ability in bed to do things that other people didn't know. And so I don't know where it came from, but apparently I was born with it or I walked in with it. I am a walk-in. And you guys, I have been learning the most amazing things lately, and my life has changed, wow, dramatically. Okay, so like 4 years ago, I drove through Big Red Door. For 40 years before that, I was depressed all the time, but 4 years ago, I drove through a Big Red Door. The date was 11/2/2011, so there's a paradox in there, same numbers forwards and backwards, but the day before I drove through the Big Red Door, so it would have been 11/1 of 2001, I had my Kundalini experience. And it talks about that in this book. And I didn't even know what was happening to me, okay? I didn't know what I was going through, but I remember being told by my unseen that there was going to be it was going to kind of feel like there was a snake crawling up in me, and it was going to crawl in through me and all the way up to my head, and, it wasn't going to hurt or anything like that. And then it happened, and I was just like, wow, that's kind of weird, it's kind of tantalizing. But anyways, so it happened, and my twin's energy was there. My twin was there, okay? And I've known for a really, really long time who my twin was, but I didn't know what a twin was. Like I said, everything's all backwards here. Everything is completely backwards because I didn't know I had a twin, and yet I was having my Kundalini awakening, and I was having my Ka experience, and I was getting my Ka awoken, and my twin was there in vision and everything. Like, I really felt like Vin was there. Vin Diesel, Mark Sinclair Vincent is my twin. He's my twin flame. Okay, so, but I didn't even know what that meant. I mean, all of this time I didn't know what any of this meant. So I find out that I've just been finding out all kinds of stuff. But anyway, so I'm going to be making movies with Vin. Now, I mean, yeah, I had dreams about him all of this time. Dreams about Vin every time I went to sleep. Well, not every time, but it's been going on for 40 years. I've been having dreams of him, and 20 years of it I've been making movies with him, and just crazy stuff. And I haven't just been making movies with Vin. I've done other stuff too, but anyways, it's just like really crazy. And what the craziest part is, up until 2 years ago is, I didn't even think to ask why I had been having these dreams about Vin all of this time. I didn't understand. I knew he was the same person that was in my dreams before he became famous. For 20 years, he was there before that. I just didn't know who he was. And so now I know who he was, 20 years ago. I figure out who he is. But it wasn't until 2 years ago that I thought to ask my unseen who this man is. And I'm like, okay, unseen, so who is this guy? Why do I keep dreaming of Vin? Why is Vin Diesel in all my dreams? I mean, I just really want to understand what's going on here. And they came back with the answer, well, if you were half the earth, Vin would be the other half the earth. And I'm like, okay, what the heck does that mean? Okay, so then they're like, come back again. And they're like, okay, if you was a boy, you would be him. And if he was a girl, he would be you. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? So after a few days or whatever asking that question, because, I know how it works, okay? You ask a question and then a couple of days later, the answer comes. And I know that's exactly how it works, okay? So I wait for the answers. And so a couple of days later it comes and it's like, okay, well, your twin or Vin Diesel is your twin. He is your twin flame. And I know you don't know what that is, but go figure it out. And so then I start getting all these posts about twin flames, of course, because everything's geared to go with what you're interested in. So you type in twin flame into Google and all of a sudden you're getting Facebook posts about twin flames. I don't know how it works, but anyways, it does. Somehow it works that way. And so you're getting fed all of the information through the internet that you need to figure out when you're trying to figure out the paradoxes in life and trying to figure out what's going on. And so here's the twin flame thing. And I'm like, okay, so you're trying to tell me that Vin is my twin flame. Well, I have figured out all kinds of stuff since then. I mean, not only that, Vin was having the Kundalini experience with me. And so that happened to him too. Like something happened to him. He went through the same thing I did. And so he's very aware of my energy as well as that I am aware of his energy. Now, I don't know how much he knows. I'm hoping he knows a lot more than I think he knows. But it's possible that he knows exactly who I am too. And that he's looking for me. And I bet you he even knows what I look like because lately he's had a fascination for blondes and I've kind of noticed it. But anyways, I don't know. I just bet you he knows what I look like because I think I've been in his dreams in the same way he's been in my dreams. But anyway, so I don't know. It's just crazy, you guys. The way life really works is really, really bizarre. I wanted to tell you so much. There's so much I want to tell you. I mean, like we just moved to Steamboat Springs. I was a poor person all the way till now. I grew up poor. See, look at this. See, that's Vin. Vin has this too. Vin has my nose. My nose is shorter though. And then he's got this eyebrow thing that it goes like this, like on his eyes too. Okay, so like, don't tell me. Anyways, so I just wanted you to know that, wow, just like so much has happened and we're moving into our first little place and our first little apartment over here in Steamboat Springs. And I've lived a very poor life up until 5 months ago when we moved up here. And we moved up here on our bikes from Grand Junction, Colorado. And since we've lived up here, oh my gosh, our world has changed. Everything has changed. We just got a new cat. We found her in the rafters of the building that we're staying in the motel. And we just went and paid for our apartment and rented it. We're going to move in the next 2 days. And it's just great. Everything's so coming together. Everything's wonderful and beautiful. And that place, the place we're moving to, we just went and did a walkthrough and it feels so, you guys, it feels like there's a dimension there, like a porthole, like totally, it feels like it's connected to the earth totally. Like it just feels like that's where I'm meant to be. Okay. So things are like, I'm an empath and things are changing really, really fast, but I just wanted to say that things are really different now. Things are really, really changing and it's manifestation works and it's real, you guys. This is real shit. This is real stuff. I'm up here. I'm looking for my dream house. I'm up here on my words of my unseen guides and I'm searching for my dream house. And I think I know where it is too. I think I know exactly where it is. And I think I know exactly what day I'm going to meet Vin Diesel. And I got to go because this video is too long. But I love you guys. Bye.